Angela Power Disney that I want to bring up. Why doesn't, I mean, she gets trolled on Hosted and everything like that. But, you know, she just seems to just ignore it. Like it's like nothing to her. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, they're doing like your entire life is disrupted over these people. And some I'm reading, like, you know, you did videos, you're each targeted individual, all this kind of stuff. But Angela's just like, oh, you know, whatever. And on this video, I would have thought, because it's not good for Angela in some ways, I would have thought that the Hoaxed people would be, you know, more on Angela, but they're on me. They're on me. They're not on Angela. Because I think that's because Angela sits with them. She's on their, she's part of them.
Yeah, sorry. I want to share 2 pieces of information that's really helpful. This is actually, I reached out to you a while ago on some platform and tried to.
I think it was Twitter.
Was it Twitter?
Yeah, I think so.
I get it. You know, we kept crossing paths and not actually connecting. But anyway, the 2 things I want to share with you is that my feeling is that Angela is used as part of their operation. So what she does is she's the one that goes out and creates drama, creates content, creates a stimulus of some sort for the rest of the sock puppets to all talk about, so that they can create about 10, 20 comments a day under each video. And right now they're doing it under this one YouTube video they have as the group forum, because they shut down the Hoaxed blog and stopped posting there. They used to do it there every day. And it was obvious for years, if Angela blinked or sneezed, they would make a blog post about it, talk about what Angela's doing, and then anybody Angela ever talked to, she was like the bait that would pull people in so they can get trolled.
Yeah.
And that's happened with me. It happened with you. The second thing I wanted to tell you is that the reason why I'm speaking with Angela Power Disney, was it 2 years ago? Thing like that? A year and a half or so, I don't remember exactly. It was a while back. I stopped talking to her because she suddenly, out of the blue, started asking me, like, rapid fire personal questions. How much money do you have? What are your finances? What's your family situation? Who's your father? Where does he work? Where are you from? What are your records of this? What are your records of that? What's your visa status? I mean, she was just totally inappropriate, out of nowhere. And I started, what's your medical history? Like, she just was like machine gunning all these really, really personal questions at me. I freaked out on her, and that's when I blocked her, and that's when I stopped talking to her.
Could that be related to the ID? Identity?
Okay, you know, Abraham, are you not buying the DID or or any of the disorders? Do you think the whole thing is actually made up?
Well, you know, how would you know one way or the other? But my intuition says no. They use these terms. They use these psychological issues as an excuse for their shilly behavior. I think.
Yeah, I've contemplated, you know, when looking at everything and going, is this an entire act that she's come in and did from the beginning? I mean, there's times where honestly, I've been looking at more videos since I've done this last video, just still studying stuff, you know. And you know, there's some videos where she seems kind of out of it, and you know, of course, she wore apparently her polka dot dress was MK Ultra, and people are going, why are you wearing an Illuminati frock? I don't know if you saw those comments. And you know, and then, but I've had times where I thought, like, if the whole thing isn't just like a performance, like all of it's a performance, except for maybe Rupert. But
he's a self-confessed diva.
Right.
And did Rupert present his bumper smacking?
Well, you know, who knows?